what's up, guys? We're Sight After Dark, your new favorite band. Check out our latest music. And check us out reacting to COHEED and Cambria's Welcome Home. This was suggested by our wonderful patrons over on our Patreon. You gotta be like those guys and head on over to Patreon, subscribe, get in on all of our content, bonus content, and all that stuff that we do over there. If you like this video, guys, give it a big thumbs up.
Shout out to Guitar Hero. I know that I fucking know this song, but I don't remember how it goes.
I love the solo guitar. I feel like I'm
Just
in
wait.
the desert. Alright, not really in the desert.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the Jimmy Page guitar?
And he's got the Jimmy Page shot. Okay? That's the same guitar dog that he's on my guitar.
Kiss for you, one more wish to you. Please make up your mind, girl. I'll do anything for you. A last kiss for you, one more wish to you. Please make up your mind, girl, before I hope you
Guitar solos here.
That was very cool.
I knew that I knew this song somehow. But as soon as that first riff came in, I was like, this is definitely from some kind of video game. I couldn't remember if it was GarageBand or Guitar Hero, but I'm sure one of you guys will tell us. Yeah, this song is sick though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I never realized how distinct his voice was. What a interesting voice.
Yeah. I mean, he was singing with himself, the harmonies and stuff. That was cool.
Yeah.
And then somebody else in the band had been singing with him, but
I think so.
Yeah, but that was very, very cool. It's the harmonies and the guitar harmonies for me.
Yeah, the guitars were killing it.
Uh-huh.
That's such a beautiful. I love the intro riff. I wish they did it more. Do 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 do. That's like a classical riff. You know what I mean?
I swear, this is early 2000s.
I think so.
Got to be. It really sounds like it. It's kind of bordering on like a song for itself and a song that's part of a soundtrack. So it's like it just flashes me back to
soundtrack of my life.
You know, this is really, really cool. I really like the intro because they kind of threw back to the past in a way. Hear me out, guys. When people used to make songs back in the past, they would throw some bomb-ass, like, a little intro and stuff like that that only last 10 seconds, and then the whole song would be something else that's really, really great.
That's true.
And they're like, that's just part of that song. And it's like, now, it's like, use everything. It's like, that intro, we're going to stretch that intro as much as we can, because that's all our brains have got. I'm just kidding. But just kidding. But it was a throwback to the past, and I really like that. There's just so many nice moments in this song.
Yeah, I always find it interesting, and that's kind of what you're saying. I always find it interesting, the intersection between like heavy metal rock music and classical music, because it's way more similar than people like to give it credit for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of these riffs, like, you could easily just transpose that to like some kind of orchestra, and it would sound beautiful. You know what I mean? It just happens to be played on a distorted guitar, so people don't think about it a lot.
Yeah, and some people get a little annoyed with me because I say sometimes I don't like rock operas and stuff like that for that reason, because it's like the classical music and the opera, the classical music and the rock music sound too similar sometimes. So sometimes in my brain I'm like, work harder.
Oh,
like,
so it's not different enough.
It's not different enough.
That's
It's like, you think you're doing something special, but
But
that's just
not.
me being annoying. For the most part, I do like rock opera.
Yeah. And this did have a very symphonic quality to it also. I mean, there was definitely some strings in here.
Yeah.
There's definitely
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah. They definitely did a great job, like, constructing this song. And I never realized it was like, I don't want to call this a love song, but it's definitely about a relationship.
Yeah, definitely is. He's definitely feeling a lot of pain. And I love the angst in his face. So, like, he really didn't need to do that to make his voice come out like that, but he did it for us.
I think he did, though. I think it wouldn't have sounded the same without the face. All right? So, jot that down. Yeah, hell yeah. So this was Welcome Home by COHEED Cambria. Welcome home to the channel. If you guys have been here before. I'm really reaching today. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Shout out to everyone on Patreon for helping to make these videos possible. Go check it out if you're not on Patreon already. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube. We appreciate you. We're S.A.D After Dark, and we'll see you soon.